Leo, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Ava St. Clair. Welcome to my channel. I am your advisor today for your Leo March 24 read. It's interesting the energy that I picked up while I was meditating. I'm actually kind of coming down a little bit from like a peak and a high, but the energy that I'm getting coming from you is like there was this lion like playing playing in the Sahara or where is wrong with me? Playing somewhere, wherever lions be, y'all. Okay. So he's playing, but he's playing by himself and he's kind of like kicking the dirt around and kind of like kicking the, grass around like nobody ever wants to play with me. But then the other lions in the pride are like, come play with us. Like we can do this and we can do that. And y'all are like, no, not really. Like I'm okay. I'm good, kind of a thing. And so I wanted to know what that was coming from. So we'll see. So you got judgment, sure enough, coming up on the bottom of the deck. And oh, I don't want to go here, but let's see, because this can go in a couple of different directions. Judgment meaning too much judgment of yourself. It's almost like I'm not like the others, or I don't have the same capacity as other people do, or they seem to be playing a game that either I don't have the same capacity for or the rules for, or I don't like the game that they're playing, or this is not the game that I'm used to winning at. Okay. So let's see, you've got the Nine of Swords coming out in the heart of your read, and then you've got, let's see your challenge here. The challenge, your opportunity, advice. Hey, ooh, I like this. I like it, Leo. I kind of want to cry a little bit because I'm like, oh my God, you have this beautiful stuff. So you got the Nine of Swords coming out in the heart of your read. Like this is kind of where you are. This is what I was talking about, where it's like, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that and I can't do this and I can't do that and everything is changing and they're changing and I don't, and there's all this stuff going on. But then in your advice, you've got like this, there's something about this that's really beautiful. And Two of Pentacles typically talks about balance and all of that stuff. But in this particular situation, it talks about play, excuse me. Thank you for your patience. Somebody is out there selling tomatoes really hard. Anyways, so this is kind of what's coming up. It's like there's a new home for you to play in, and there's people who are inviting you, who are wanting you to come do things. And the advice here is like, take it, go do it, go try something new. It isn't necessarily what you're used to, and you're not good at it yet. But they're asking you, like Spirit's advice is to try to learn some new skill sets. It's okay to be seen trying, right? What I have here. Then you've got in your opportunity, you've got the Seven of Wands here. There's a couple of things that are coming through, so I'm going to get some clarification on the Seven of Wands and ask exactly what they're talking about here. The Hierophant. It's almost like very similar to another read I did. I want to say it was Sag, but there's a switch in your belief systems here, or in your structural values. It's like your opportunity is to lay down your swords, or to lay down your defense mechanisms, or your defense of certain philosophies or certain beliefs about yourself that you've had, where you can actually lay those down now and work on something new, or work towards something new, build a new structure for yourself. And it's like you don't actually, your opportunity here is to not fight. Like you don't have to fight or defend, or not even anyone else, right? You don't have to defend anyone else, and you don't have to fight anyone else. You don't have to fight the circumstances, and you don't have to defend them. You can lay it all down and see what happens when you build a different belief structure by allowing yourself to play new games here, right? Sure enough, in your challenge position, you've got this Page of Wands kind of came out. I don't know what I'm going to do. And again, this gives me that feeling of a child being invited to play, but he's kind of like standing behind his staff, like, I don't know, like my ball is too nice to be playing with these other kids, and they're not smart enough, or they're not, strong enough, or I'm not strong enough, or I'm not smart enough. But it's something like that coming in here. And I'll take a little bit more from the challenge here. Nah, there's exactly Ace of Swords. They're saying this can go either way. There's a belief about yourself or a belief about other people that creates separation between you and others. And I believe with this opportunity here with the Seven of Wands, it's like you are being invited to a party and it feels awkward for you, or you want to create the separation between you and other people because where is it going? You want to create the separation because it's like it feels very Aquarian, which makes sense because y'all are neighbors on the wheel, but it feels like if I'm not differentiated in some way from other people, then how do I shine? If I'm playing the same game, like if first of all, if it's just a game, then how do I shine, right? Like when do I get to like get out there, fight, defend, whatever, lead or something, or whatever it might be for you. It could be anything. But if we're all in this together and it's just a game and it's just for fun, then how do I shine? And if I'm not shining, so to speak, then what am I really doing here? It's really weird. That's fascinating. So we're gonna get more tarot cards. I'm gonna get three more because I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there or something. But y'all let me know in the comments how this is shaping up. Yeah, like I don't want to play games. I'm here to win or something. Like I'm trying to win, and it's like, yeah. And sure enough, you've got coming through here in the clarification, Eight of Cups, King of Cups, and the Six of Swords. And there feels like even with this, it's like, I can kind of just slide out of this because I don't want to deal with the emotionality of whatever this is. Got it. Like I don't want to deal with these places in myself just yet around the separation or around this need to separate myself in whatever capacity, which is just be differentiated. It doesn't have to be all of this ego thing. It's just if I'm not different, it feels very Aquarian. It's like if I'm not different, then what's my value? And so this month of March is asking you to kind of allow yourself to dig into these deeper emotional places to come to some sense of calm or a sense of peace with yourself, not with what you do or how you do it or how you show up in the world. This is just asking you to come to a place of peace with yourself. And so if it's like I said, if you can't play the game, like if you don't want to play a game and there's no fights to fight, then all you have left is your peace and yourself. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. I'm starting to get a little choked up. This is rough. Let's see what we got. I love this. So you've got ignite your passions and you've got stand your ground here. Ignite your passions for me is talking about this with this Four of Wands and Two of Pentacles here. It's giving you the opportunity to do new things, right? With this Page of Wands is what we kind of talked about earlier. You have the opportunity to do something new, right? So if there's no fights to fight and there's none of that going on, either against somebody or for somebody, you don't have to defend anyone and you don't have to defend yourself, then you can play, right? You can definitely get on with the getting on here. And then you've got the stand your ground. Although the energy that it's giving to me is one of two things. Either you say, I don't want to be part of the group, or I don't want to be part of what's going on, and I'm going to kind of build my own thing, and you're fine with doing your own thing, whatever that might be. I'm over here, I don't want to be bothered with y'all, whatever, I'm doing my own thing. That's an option. The other thing that's coming up here with this brown mountain kind of like as a reflection of the top, it feels like an iceberg. So if you're too headstrong about what it is that you want to do, it sticks you. And it becomes, it's almost like they're saying standing your ground too hard or standing in your old comfort zone is actually what's keeping everything else around you from moving forward, right? So I think that's really cool. It's just an odd one. It does look more like an iceberg in that sense. Sure enough, step out of your comfort zone. Okay, there's your North Node. That's exactly what it's asking you to do. Step out of your comfort zone. Play. Let somebody else be in charge for change. Let somebody else fight a fight. Let somebody else figure out what to do, and you just be with the crew. Like just go with the flow. And then you got this hard work is paying off with this new moon in Capricorn. I don't know what the hard work has been, and I don't totally trust where I wanted to go with that. So I'm going to pull out some clarification and some oracle cards here. So we've got this North Node in my Moonology deck. Where are you? What does it feel like, Leo? I know I'm headed in the right direction. Oh, we were doing the new moon in Capricorn. Well, you are headed in the right direction, but we do new moon in Capricorn. New moon in Capricorn. It's new. It's just new. It's all new. And I don't think you like that. Like, I'm even kind of like, I don't want to do anything new. It says you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for studying and teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. So it says Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Got it. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Understood. So along with the rest of the reading, what this is telling me, what this hard work is paying off in Capricorn, is that you've been working really hard in a direction or in a particular direction, in a particular way up until now. You're like, I know how this needs to be done. I know exactly what needs to go down here. So I'm going to keep doing that. And what they're saying is take that same energy and try something else. Try something new. Play. Don't be so rigid in what you've done or what you've always tried to do in order to get to where it is you're trying to go. Because if you allow that to just flow, to just do something new, you actually get what you want in the end. Yeah. So I'll take one last one. For whatever reason, this other deck is coming up. We got the Hierophant on the bottom of this deck. There it is. It's just doubling down on the theme, the Four of Wands, moving from one comfort zone and building something new. From one comfort zone to another. All right, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. I do personal readings, so I will put that link in the description below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Happy March 2024. Bye-bye.